Lewis and Young Entertainment would like to present to you a radio play by Arch Obler entitled Another World. It originally aired July 29, 1939, performed for you today by Holly Sherwood, Robert Darling, and Harry Lewis.
In a cell of the death block of a southern penitentiary sits a woman weeping. It is a cold and dismal, dreary night. Outside, a chilling rain beats endlessly against a small, barred window. Inside, alone, a young girl kneels beside her prison cot, talking softly in the dark.
I couldn't help it, Mother. I couldn't help it. It wasn't my fault. Oh, please believe me, Mother. There is no one else I can turn to now. You'll understand, won't you? If you'd only been alive, you could have helped me. And now, somehow I think you're close, listening to me. And I want to explain to you, to tell you everything that happened. You remember the boy next door, Bob? He was only 10 when you died. Poor Bob. He was so happy that night. Father had just announced our engagement. We had a big crowd at the house. Everybody was so happy and gay. And afterward, when everyone had gone, Father went inside the house and Bob and I were alone in the garden. Oh, it was so warm and lovely.
Are you happy, darling?
Uh-huh.
So am I. It's going to be wonderful, Joan. Just the two of us.
Just us two.
I could hardly wait for the rest of them to go. Do you blame me?
I love you, Bob.
Oh, I can't stand it, honey. Why were you so scared when your father got up to make the announcement of our engagement?
I don't know. Oh, let's forget it.
Oh, the blushing bride.
No, really, Bob. It wasn't anything.
Oh, come on now. Tell Robert.
Please, Bob.
Darling, that's love. I want to know everything you think, everything you feel, everything before you
No,
even...
you mustn't. Don't ever ask me these things, Bob. Please. You've got to promise.
Joan, what's the matter?
Nothing. Only... Well, it isn't good for anyone to know so much about anyone else.
Oh, go on. I know all about you already. You're the loveliest, sweetest girl a man ever loved.
Keep your arms around me, Bob. Like this. Always. Everything's all right when you do that.
Is it? Gee, the whole world seems different tonight. I mean, there's a kind of singing in the air. Do you hear those sounds, honey?
Bob?
Yes, Joan.
Bob, do you ever, well, does it ever happen that...
What are you trying to ask me, honey?
Oh, I don't know.
Come on now, what's on your mind?
Well, do you ever hear things?
Well, sure, that's what I was just telling you. I listen to them sing. The crickets, the frogs.
I don't mean that, Bob. I don't mean from the outside. I mean, do you ever hear things from the inside?
Well, from the inside? Well, now
Oh, if I could only explain it. It's not like a voice, and yet maybe it is a voice. Only there isn't any sound. It's like something that wants to be born, and...
Oh, darling, what are you talking about?
I don't know. Somehow, all evening, I've had a feeling inside of me as if...
As if what, my sweet?
As if Oh, it's nothing at all, I guess. I've just been running around too much, that's all.
Oh, I'll say you have. So strangely nervous, though. And I've noticed it in the last few days. What is it, Joan? You can tell me.
Well, I'm not sure. Oh, Bob, please let's not talk about it anymore. Hold me close. It's getting so chilly.
Oh, well, I'll get your coat.
No, Bob, I don't need it.
Oh, won't take a moment, Joan. I'll be right back.
Hurry, dearest.
Joan.
What?
Joan.
Who is it? Who's calling my name?
Joan.
Where are you? I hear you. You're close by, but I can't see you. Please, where are you? You're frightening me.
I frighten you? So, now you know where I am, don't you?
No, it can't be true.
It is true. I speak from within you.
No. It's someone speaking from the outside. Someone's trying to frighten me. I won't listen to you.
Yes, cover your ears. Yes, I'm still here. You still hear me?
In my head?
Yes, in your head.
Madness!
You little fool. It's reality. Stand where you are and listen. You must.
In my head?
Yes.
But...
Yes, in your head. That's where I am, and that's where I've been all these years.
The two of us?
Yes, the two of us, living in the same body. Your beautiful body. You've always known I was there, haven't you?
No.
Oh, yes, you have. I've fought with you all your life. You wanted to do this. I wanted to do that. You felt me struggling within you, but you haven't dared admit that I was there. But now, at last I've found words. Only you can hear them in your own mind, but they're words. Words. And they'll give me the world that belongs to me. Listen, I've waited long enough for this. A long time. You've got to let me live.
Live?
Yes. Live. Live. Speak words that others can hear. Do what I want with this body I live in.
No!
I've wanted to live so much. I've fought in the darkness so long. At last, I've fought my way through so that you can hear me. But now, I want more. Much more. I want to have all of the body. You hear me? All of it. You've had it so long. It's my turn now. Listen, you've got to give it up.
Give it up?
Yes. Yes, you simple fool. Stop repeating my words. I want you to give it up. Your body, your mind, to me. In the end, you'll have to anyway. I've grown stronger, month after month, year after year. I've always been in you, without words. But now you hear me. You've got to give up your body, your mind, to me. It'll be easy. Just give up. Give up struggling against me.
Oh, no!
I will win. I will. I've waited so long until you were tired. The simple little mind of yours now tired. And now I won't go back into the darkness. I'll thrust you out. I'll live. I'll live.
Joan, honey.
Bob! Oh, Bob!
What is it, honey? What's happened?
Hold me closer, Bob. Closer! Closer! And that's the way it was, Mother. The first time. That was the first time I heard her. She was in my mind, speaking in my mind. I could hear her every word. It was madness, and yet it wasn't madness. It was really happening. Oh, the terrible days that followed, Mother. That horrible woman inside of me. Carmen, she called herself. Fighting, always fighting. Fighting me every moment, wanting to... Well, I didn't quite understand. To stop resisting her, I guess, so that she could come alive in me and do what she pleased with me. At first I was too frightened even to struggle. She made me think such horrible things. Father and Bob couldn't understand what was happening to me. They used to spend long hours talking over what had happened to me.
Mr. Andrews, I tell you, Joan has changed.
Now, my boy, calm yourself. Everything will come out all right.
We've got to do something, sir. Why should someone as sweet and gentle as Joan suddenly turn into... I tell you, I can't understand it.
But, my boy, what can we do? I don't dare call in a physician. He might say...
Yes, I know what you're thinking. But she's not insane, sir. Don't even think of it. Joan is not insane. It's a strange sickness that will pass. It's got to pass.
Yes, Mother. I used to hear them through my bedroom door. Long hours of talking whether I was sane or not. And all the time, that horrible woman inside of me, threatening me, telling me that they'd put me away in an asylum unless I listened to her, taunting me.
Yes, I tell you, that's what they're doing. Talking about you out there. Saying you're insane. You hear me? Insane.
No, stop.
Insane. That's what they're saying. Insane.
I'll go to them. I'll tell them the truth.
The truth? You little fool. Who'll believe you? A mind within a mind. Who'll believe you? I say they'll put you in an asylum for life. You hear me? An asylum for life. You know what that means? Yes. Weep, you least fool. That won't help you. In an asylum, that's where they'll put you. Walls around you all your life. Better to be dead, I tell you. Better to be dead.
Yes, I'd rather be dead than that.
Then listen to me. Let me take over. Let me live. It'll be so easy. Just don't fight me anymore. You will do that, won't you?
No, never, you evil thing, I'll never let you. Never.
You will.
That's what I told her, Mother. I'd never let her have me to do what she wanted. Never. But she kept after me. Day after day. Oh, I couldn't stand it any longer. And in Father's eyes, I began to see the thought of insanity. I was so afraid. So very afraid. And she kept after me, hour after hour, taunting, threatening.
Listen, you little fool. Listen to me, I say. You must listen. Oh, what's the use of burying your head in a pillow? You know you'll hear me no matter what you do. You'll always hear me. I'm in you. In you forever. You hear me? Forever.
Oh, why don't you leave me alone?
You fool. I can't leave you alone. I can't. I want to live. I've wanted life so long. You've got to let me have it.
I'll go to Dr. Wynne. I'll tell him everything. He's my friend. He'll help me.
No doctor, you little fool. No doctor. They'll put you in an asylum, I tell you. An insane asylum.
I don't care. Anything. Anything to stop this madness. You.
No, you can't go to anyone. That's what I'll make with you. A bargain.
Bargain?
Yes, that's what I'll make with you. A bargain. I'll give you your freedom. Freedom, do you understand? I'll never talk again. You won't even know I'm here inside of you. You'll be just as you used to be. You'll be alone. If you go away.
If I thought you meant it. If I could only trust you.
You can. Leave this house. Go away, far away, to a new town. Start a new life. I'll leave you alone if you do. Only go away. You've got to go away.
A new life. Yes. Yes, a new life. I'll go away. I'll go away.
That concludes Act 1 of Arch Obler's Another World. Please join us in Part 2.